For this experiment, we will show you the chemical reaction of baking soda and vinegar.
For this experiment to be successful, you'll need the following ingredients. You'll need baking soda, vinegar, measuring spoons, and test tubes.
Step 1. Place the funnel on top of one of the test tubes, then pour some baking soda into that test tube.
As you can see, we're using the medium size spoon for experiments later.
And later on, we will be using smaller test tubes to measure the differences between them.
Step 2, using the yellow test tube, fill it halfway with vinegar.
Step 3. Pour the test tube with vinegar into the test tube of baking soda and watch it fill to the top. Voila!
Mixing the baking soda and vinegar causes a chemical change that releases carbon dioxide gas into the air.
We will try to see if adding more vinegar and baking soda to the test tube will make a difference of how much it fizzes and how much carbon dioxide it releases.
This time we will use this size of measuring spoon and we will fill up the test tube to about 75% of the test tube and we will see if it fizzes more. After we mix, so first we will use the bigger size of baking soda. And then on the other test tube, we will fill up the vinegar.
About 75%.
About 75% of the test tube. And then, as you see, we will mix the vinegar and the baking soda, and it will fizz a lot more than it did the first experiment. This shows that putting more baking soda and vinegar in it releases more carbon dioxide gas into the air, which causes it to fizz more.
Then we will mix up a very small amount of vinegar and baking soda and we will see what happens.
We will use the smallest size of spoon and use only 25% of the can of the vinegar.
Now we shall put in 25% of the test tube space with the vinegar, so a much smaller. Now you just mix them together and watch the results. not as close to being a bigger result than the last one. Because when we mixed them together, less carbon dioxide came out of the tube, which made it not be able to fizz as much.